Ladies and gentlemen, I warmly welcome you to our demonstration of the F-4E Phantom 2. Let the show begin. After our beautiful F-4 has taken off, I take a moment to introduce our team and myself. My name is Robert, Calcine Rob, and I am your narrator for today's demonstration of the German Phantom 2. Phantom is being flown by Captain Michael, Calcine Skyfreak. Together with the weapons system officer in the back seat, Captain Christian, Calcine Witty, we will be able to watch at the Phantom's maneuverability over the next few minutes. The F-4E Phantom was a variant of the McDonnell Douglas F-4 Phantom 2. A versatile all-weather, supersonic fighter bomber initially developed by the U.S. Navy in the 1950s. This moment, 6.5 G is acting on both of them. The maximum permissible G value, with a clean configuration, can go up to 8.5 Gs. Exceeding Mach 0.2, allowing it to operate as both an air superiority fighter and ground attack aircraft. Watch out as Skyfreak comes in from left for a full burner loop. For the U.S. Air Force and Navy, participating in numerous air combat missions, ground strikes, and reconnaissance sorties. Our Phantom flies under the flag of the German Air Force. It is part of Fighter Bomber Squadron 36, also called Westfalen. The Phantom was in service with Fighter Bomber Squadron 36, Fighter Squadron 72, and the F-4 Flight Training Center from February 1975 to December 2005. Slats that improved its maneuverability at lower speeds, a critical feature for air combat engagements. U.S. Air Force Phantoms, led by Colonel Robin Olds, lured North Vietnamese MiG-21s into a trap and shot down 7 of them in one of the most successful air battles of the Vietnam War. Now from the right, the Phantom with full landing configuration and arrestor hook extended. In addition to difficult weather conditions at sea, the Phantom also had to be touched down on the carrier with a minimum landing speed of 155 knots. And now from the left, the 4-point roll. F-4 had a maximum altitude of about 60,000 feet, allowing it to operate at high altitudes for air-to-air combat and reconnaissance missions. Maximum climb rate of over 41,000 feet per minute, giving it excellent performance in rapidly gaining altitude during combat and interception missions. And now, ladies and gentlemen, prepare your cameras for the fast flyby, performed by our great crew Skyfreak and Witty. This impressive flyby and climb, the Phantom will now come close to us again to say goodbye to us. This will be the last chance to take a picture of this beautiful machine in flight for today.
There's battle lines being drawn, but nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speak in their minds.
Get your cameras ready for the final flyover of today's display. The crew will be able to see you soon, dear audience, so wave back if you enjoyed the performance. You can also wave back with hats, parasols, or even your wife's bra. Everything is welcome.
What a field day for the heat. Singing songs and they carry inside. Mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep.
The aircraft is now approaching the runway. The landing gear and the flaps are fully extended and the longitudinal axis is aligned to the center line. In a few moments, we will be able to welcome the crew and the Phantom back here at the airfield.
We better stop. Hey,
As soon as the aircraft has touched down, the brake parachute, carried along for this purpose, will rapidly slow down the machine.
we better stop now. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going. We better stop. Children, what's that sound?
On behalf of the F-4 Phantom display and the crew, we would like to thank you for this great audience and say goodbye, thank you, and see you soon.